Alright, now in this example, again, we are graphing equations, and you'll notice that these have a lot of fractions in this equation. So our directions tell us to graph the linear equation by finding its intercepts. Okay, we're not going to shut down before we get started. We're just going to look at this and say, okay, if we have 1/4 x plus 1/5 y equals 2, and we're supposed to find intercepts, oops, I need to change my color there. Let's make this black. So my x-intercept, what do we know about every single x-intercept? We know that the y value is always 0. So let's use that. If we had 1/4 x plus 1/5, instead of y, let's use 0 equals 2. Well, remember, anything times 0 is 0, so that's just gone. So we have 1/4 x equals 2, and now in order to solve this, I need to undo this multiplying by 1/4. Well, we could divide by 1/4, because that would be the opposite, or we could multiply by the reciprocal, which would be 4/1, or just 4. So now we have on the left-hand side, x equals 2 times 4 is 8. So our point then is when y is 0, x is 8. So when y is 0, x is 8. That would be the point. Let me write that out for you here. X value of 8, y value of 0. So that would be right there. Correct? Okay, next, we're supposed to find the y-intercept. And so let's ask ourselves the same thing. What do we know about every single y-intercept? The x value is always 0. So let's plug in the 0 into our equation in place of x. We have 1/4 times 0 plus 1/5 times y equals 2. Now 1/4 times 0 is 0, so 1/5 y equals 2. Well, in order to undo this, we would need to multiply both sides by the reciprocal, which will cancel out and leave us with y equals 2 times 5 is 10. So now if I write this as a point, we chose an x value of 0 and found a y value of 10 that goes with it. So 0, 10 would be right there. That means that the line is going to be drawn between those 2 points. So that is how we would graph finding the intercepts.